what we're aiming for is for our youthful population to be a population that is fit for purpose and not drug addicts, not criminals, and not locked up in prison. We are hoping that our youth population will be true leaders of Africa, will be the true game changers of Africa. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, whilst my assigned task here today is to add to the welcome address and declare open the ECOFEPA on Sierra Leone soil, please permit me to do a small digression. It is my pleasure to use this medium to thank and applaud ECOFEPA for the privilege and honor conferred on me today to declare this summit open. This is a clear demonstration of women supporting each other, but more importantly, a strong and clear show of solidarity. And I want to thank the women of Sierra Leone for supporting ECOFEPA here this morning. Thank you so very much. I was just saying to the senator, you know, I said, the hall is so full. I said, when you invited the First Lady, and when the First Lady goes, she goes with her people. It is a proof that the association has systematically become the authentic voice for women and youth's political emancipation in the region. Indeed, ECOFEPA has left no stone unturned in pointing and giving personal assistance directly. Sorry, it is the president, the Vuvuzela speaker. The speaker has left no stone unturned in pointing and giving personal assistance directly and indirectly for causes related to women and youths in general. Please permit me to commend my dear brother, Dr. Sidi Mohamed Tunis, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Ecowas Parliament, for his remarkable achievement at the Ecowas Parliament, which has made Sierra Leone proud and admired within a short space of time. Right Honorable Speaker, in your journal, you showed resilience, experience, and enthusiasm in the discharge of your duties. For that, your word to place on record was your ability to beat all odds to ensure that ECOFEPA was officially recognized by the ECOWAS institution with the requisite commitment ensuring a budgetary allocation is created for the association annually. That is what it means when you say you ensure the insurance of flight tickets and payment of daily allowances to invited participants. So, on behalf of His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, who happens to be my dearest husband, and the entire people of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we say big thank you to the beacon of unity who defy the ordinary It is also on record that this August gathering, in all ramifications, is solemn in many fundamental ways. This is the first meeting in contemporary time that elegant women of substance and vision, who incidentally are elected female representatives of the ECOWAS Parliament, came together with unity of purpose to bid farewell to our illustrious son. At this juncture, I would like to congratulate Honorable Veronica Kadisise, who emerged as the incoming president of ECOWAS. Honorable Veronica Kadisise, Sidi Tunis is leaving, you are coming in. That means, you know what that means. It means that you carry our flag and fly our flag and represent Sierra Leone like you've always done before now. And congratulations again on behalf of myself and the whole nation. We pledge our commitment to assure you of our solidarity, Honorable Veronica Sise. We pledge our commitment today to give your office and your channel the desired support and assistance needed to make you surpass the wishes and aspirations of ECOWAS. Members who entrusted you with leadership and also to complement the collective effort of statesmen and women in integrating the people of West Africa. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in a competitive job market at a time when life can be more confusing than straightforward, young professionals are forced to juggle a wide range of roles and wear multiple hats to stay relevant. Therefore, understanding your skill set and helping the ability to truly know your value is key. So during this 2-day summit, I urge you to ask questions so that you can interrogate trends, raise points, and contribute to the conversation. It is better to say something to show you are engaged than to sit there and add little or no value to the existing conversation. Remember, Roy Barnett once said, enthusiasm can help you find new doors, but it takes passion to open them. If you have a strong purpose in life, you don't have to be pushed. Your passion will drive you there. So please, use passion in this world today so that when you leave, your dreams will come true. We have no doubt that the time you will spend here will forever be engraved in gold in our hearts. The robust and articulate personalities of ECOFEPA uniqueness is worthy of emulation. Our sisters from Ecowas sub-region are welcome to the gem of Africa, Sierra Leone, known commonly as Mama Salou. The lessons learned today will transcend not only Africa, but the ideas will be globally acknowledged in its entirety. That is because the great champion of causes of women has made a collective resolve to mentor the next generation of decision makers and share experience to close the knowledge and experience gap in governance. So your duty here today, ECOFEPA members, is to share your experience with these young, beautiful women that are here and empower them with the knowledge of leadership and governance so that they will be able to navigate the trend into governorship, not only in Sierra Leone, but within our sub-region. Before I close my speech, please permit me to add my impression to the theme discussed at the just concluded session of the 5th Parliament held in FREETOWN, which is about illegal mining. I dare to speak about it because of its consequences to our women and children. I speak about illegal mining because it is illegal. We cannot track, we cannot record, and we cannot regulate their activities. But their effect and impact are felt by all of us. We lose revenues, license, taxes, and sales. We also lose human beings through dangerous and risky venture like this. This is normally done in the dark. So when it is illegal, it means we should not do it. The environmental consequences are grave loss of forest and soil covers, destruction of ecosystem, leading to loss of biodiversity and extinction of our species. Alarming effect on our rivers and now the public view. Quite recently in Ibadan, in Nigeria, storage of explosives that were procured for illegal mining had its toll on that historic city. You may wonder why I am getting into this, besides the loss of income and effect on the environment. Illegal mining is making our women become widows with the consequences of children turning to orphans, which have huge implications for our society. I therefore call on Ecowas, Parliament, and all other relevant authorities to not just talk about this menace and threat, but to follow through with the recommendation made in Freetown from the Ecowas Parliament deliberation, so that together West Africa can say enough is enough to the exploitation of our natural resources. I can assure you that the women and children are fully backing you on this. So please make this happen for the next generation. At this point, on behalf of His Excellency, my dear husband, and the good people of Salone, and the good people of Mama Salone, I warmly welcome you once again into Freetown. Please find time to explore and discover our positive uniqueness in culture, cuisine, government, and historic places. I wish you all a fantastic deliberation ahead. I now have the singular honor and privilege to declare this ECOFEPA Regional Summit for 2024 held in Freetown on the soil of Sierra Leone open. Long live Sierra Leone, long live ECOFEPA, and long live the ECOWAS family. And thank you all for your kind attention. May Allah protect us all. And when we finish here, for those that are going back to different parts of Africa, may Allah be your driver and take you home safe. For us that are here, may Allah continue to keep us safe. I'm so humbled to be given this opportunity to address all of you. And I'm also very humbled to say that the women of Sierra Leone are here to celebrate one of ours, Veronica Kadisisi. And I want to say congratulations also, because when they called Veronica Sise to collect her trophy, I realized that we did not only have the SLPP MPs supporting, but we have the APC MPs supporting. That is a big deal. Women supporting women. I am very grateful. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. You can go ahead and give another round of applause. Thank you. With that opening declaration of the opening of the summit, it brings to a close this opening ceremony for the ECOFEPA summit. But before we rise, I would enjoin us that as Her Excellency makes her way out of this venue, that participants should still remain seated in honor of her, so that she can quietly exit. But before she takes her leave, we would have to stand up. I've been directed that there should be a rendition of the first and last stanza of the women's anthem, and then there will be group photograph at the podium here. You'll be directed by me. The rendition of the women's anthem.
All across the nations, all around the world, women are longing to be free. No longer in the shadows, forced to stay behind, but side by side in true equality. To sing a song for women everywhere. Let it ring around the world. sing a song for women everywhere. Equality, development, and peace. Women now are working to build a better world, where the love of peace can rest on every shore. When men lay down their weapons and learn to love and share, and people want to bring an end to war. So sing a song for women everywhere. Let it ring around the world and never, never cease. So sing a song for women everywhere. Equality, development, and peace. So sing a song for women everywhere. Let it ring around the world and never, never cease. So sing a song for women everywhere. Equality, development, and peace.
So it's time for, let's all be seated, it's time for the photo session. So the ECOFEPA Bureau would come up to join the members of the high table for a group photo. The other ECOFEPA members should be getting ready to join them.
Hey. Pull the candle. Tell them to come down. Hey. Come.
Other female members of Parliament, Ecowas Parliament, in other words, ECOFEPA members, should make their way to the other members of all the female ECOWAS members should join the photograph, followed by other Sierra Leone female members of Parliament. After that, the male members of the ECOWAS Parliament should join. I understand there are ministers in our midst. I enjoin protocol to usher them up here to join in the photograph. The male members of Parliament are also asked to join in the photograph at this point. The male members also, the he or she's that are in our midst, are enjoined to come up. Yeah, I think. Some of the women that have taken the pictures of the exit protocol can help us organize this. Protocol, can you help organize this? Some that are already in the photograph, they wish to exit so that they can fit in the men as well. At this point now, we may all, the MPs may exit so that the men, I really haven't seen the men in the pictures, the women may exit. Yes, that's what I'm saying, the female may exit so that the men can. Quickly, the female network, I think they're standing by to join in the photograph because the First Lady really has to leave. So if you hurry up, you might just not miss your chance. So after this group, female members of Parliament. Okay. The men can exit right now so that the female members of Parliament can join in from Sierra Leone. And the youth, leadership of the Youth Assembly, West African Youth Assembly, that are here will join in as well after the women MPs from Sierra Leone. So the leadership of the West African Youth Assembly, right after the group from the Parliament of Sierra Leone, the last group to take pictures with the First Lady is the youth, West African Youth Parliament, the leadership. The First Lady would lastly take a group photograph with the leadership of the West African Youth Assembly. Thank you very much. Members of the Parliament from Sierra Leone, you may exit right now so that other groups can take pictures. You may exit right now so that others can take, the final group can take pictures with the First Lady. The final group being the youth, leadership of the Youth Assembly, West Africa. Thank you very much, Excellency, First Lady. At this point, the protocol of the First Lady with a round of applause, let her exit campaign control. The technical sessions will be taken over by so participants, kindly make the way to your seats. Let's not be rowdy. The technical session is starting right away. Immediately. Starting right away. At this point, we're taking the section that will be moderated by Senator Biodu Christine Olujimi of Nigeria, the honorary president of Ecowas. And she's taking on emotional intelligence, civic education, and leadership. Kindly make our way to our seats. Dear participants, Please be seated.
And then on the technical, and then get them. Eh?
Participants, are we ready?
And then thing and then people and they check on it. Look at anybody. Super. Hey, what's the guy now? Hey, what's the money to the thing? What's the guy? The